Hey guys, today we're talking about Amazon FBA Product Research for 2021. Make sure you stay till the end because I will be sharing a couple of top growth categories that I think are going to be huge in 2021. So make sure you stay till the end. Let's get started. Hey guys, this is Farah. We talk about building business on Amazon on this channel. If you're interested in that, then please do subscribe. So today, like I said, we're talking about product research. As you know, we all are living in a different world. So many things have changed, and so have a lot of things in our lifestyle. Consumer behavior is changing so rapidly, and based on that, I wanted to do, explore Amazon's marketplace a bit more in detail and identify categories and areas where I can see some growth. I wanted to check that out for myself, and I thought I will share this on the channel too. I will talk about the category first, and then I will identify some niches and demonstrate some demand in those niches. That's the basic idea, and I'm sure it will inspire some product ideas for you too, as it has done for me. Have you guys checked out my Patreon membership? Link will be in the description below. If you want to work on any of the product development ideas based on the niches I'm discussing today, do click on the link in description below so you can sign up and work with me one-to-one. Let's get your FBA business set up in 2021. So before filming this video, I watched quite a lot of YouTube product research videos because I thought, okay, let's see what everybody else is talking about. Maybe they have good advice, maybe I can use that and find some good products. But mainly there were software demos, really, and too much information, to be honest, and it wasn't sorted in terms of what's going on with our lives and COVID and everything. One good thing that happened because of that was it inspired me to sort of sort the information and share with you guys in a way that makes sense going forward, especially in terms of lifestyle changes that have happened because of the pandemic. For example, gyms are never going to be the same. Everybody's saying working from home is a huge trend now, so people need sort of equipment and accessories that can make their home life efficient and also more zen. So these sort of trends present a lot of growth opportunities for entrepreneurs. So let's start with the first category.
First trend I want to mention is homeschooling, kids math learning toys, counting blocks, rods, etc. There are different bundling differentiation opportunities that you can see in there. Next is, there's a lot of girls stationery available. There are a lot of options available, as I will just show you in a second. But I didn't see as many options for little boys. There were only major brands, simple little pencil cases available for Fortnite and Minecraft and all of that. So I believe that there is opportunity there for smaller FBA brands to get into that space and create some targeted accessories for young boys based on cars and gaming and dinosaurs, and exploring those trends a bit more. Then again, you also have to consider that these things are not easily available in shops at the moment because lockdowns are coming in at any time whenever the governments decide. So only the essential shops are open. So parents are impulse buying this stuff, these gadgets online to help with homeschooling. And I will also show you that there are two FBA UK sellers who are competing well with the major brands by developing their own kids stationery ranges and niching them around learning. Big brands are present like Learning Resources and Leapfrog, but keyword research and niching down is helping these sellers identify profitable product ideas. So I would also say that, when you're doing your product and keyword research, follow the path of FBA sellers by exploring their stores and find out what other products they're selling. Try to find cash flow product ideas from their stores. This is very important for new sellers. So we're on Amazon, and now we're going to look up kids. We're going to look up kids learning. Now I just want to see the level of searches here. Learning toys, that could be interesting. Learning posters. So there's a lot of them. So if you change the keyword and just write kids math maths, because parents are having to teach kids at home. Maths resources, you could do maths games. Let's see what comes up in here. Let's load it up now. Tile-based game, board games. So we have sort of gone into the toy section. There will be some, because we're in the toys section category on Amazon, there will be some major brands in here, but you would be able to tell the difference straight away. Like, this is not a major brand, this is probably an FBA product. They are taking £22,000 in revenue. What is it? Let's just click on it and open up in a separate window. This is basically a math counting, visualizing the math with your child, and great listing and everything. Let's see how much it's selling per day. I'm just going to run quickly Jungle Scout on this. 146 sales per day. Now, it's a very basic toy anyway. Like, there's not a lot going on. There's nothing technical. No batteries are needed. What? Did it just say 000? What the heck? Right. This product is actually not available right now. It's out of stock. Right. Who is the seller? Let's go to available from these sellers. Prime. Dispatches from Amazon sold by this guy. Is this an FBA seller? Most likely. Yes, it's a Chinese seller selling it on FBA. Okay, but do you get the idea? It's a very basic product. Could this be improved by branding? Could you improve the... And it's a wooden toy. There is room for improvement here with some creativity, some branding. So there's like Orchard Toys. Some major brands are showing up. So we're looking for ideas here, not exactly like... Let's try to look in the category. The top ones are all in toys and games. Let's see what's this. This looks like a calculator. Nope. Learning resources. What is that? Coin matching game. Okay. Let's open this up. Oh, sold by Amazon. This is a major brand. Let's get out of here. Anything that Amazon is selling itself, probably not worth diving further into. We're looking for opportunities here. This is one of the learning toys and they're out of stock at the moment. That means this is actually quite a popular product and there is not much competition from other sellers because there's only one of these we found in toys and games. All right, let's just get out of here and look at other learning resources. So this is another kids learning one. I tried a different keyword and I found this, which was bricks and blocks. When you scroll down, you can actually see a lot of different products that are related. There's another kids stationery. When you look up kids stationery and run Jungle Scout on this, so obviously there will be some major brands in here which you can see. Medium demand with low competition. This is private label. Obviously Harry Potter. But if you were to move away from that and just have a look, browse, that looks like private label. 4 sales daily at £2,000 per month revenue. Not bad. Desk organizer for kids. 3 daily sales. Private label again. Let's look up more. Style Girls. What is this? Okay. 2 daily sales. Let's look at the fees for this. Coloring pencils, journal, case art. So there is both type. You can see a lot of girly stuff, but where is the stuff for boys? You know, cars related stationery, dinosaurs. Where is all of that? Let's look that up. Kids stationery. Let's get out of here. Young boys. Bit boring, isn't it? Bit boring. There's a lot of stuff for girls. Pink, unicorns. Where is boys stuff? Let's see. This is somebody playing it safe. 9 daily sales. Harry Potter based. Fortnite, Roblox, major brand stuff. But so kids learning, kids stationery, you know, easing how activities for kids. This is also one of those things that's highly searched. There's huge search and volume and sales volume on this hair chalk thing. Look at this, 154 daily sales, massive. 7,000 monthly sales, huge amounts. And if you just look at this, kids love this kind of stuff. How many sellers are there? Let's have a look. Amazon, dispatches from Amazon. Of course, Amazon would be selling it themselves. Desire Deluxe. It's a tech stone shop. It is an FBA product for sure. It is. Let's have a look. They are enjoying some decent sales, these guys. But it is somebody. This is not a Chinese seller. That's something to note. But look at this. They are doing a lot of this kids tie-dye stuff. And of course, they're doing resistance bands. And in toys and games, they're doing these magnetic building blocks. So guys, there's a lot of ideas that you can just pick up from a seller that is, you know, doing it successfully. There is, obviously, you can see a lot of FBA product ideas from here. I also wanted to show you guys that if I put in this ASIN, so this is Cerebro in Helium10, and what this does is if you just click on keywords, this is the Cerebro sign. If you just click on this on any product page, Helium10 will open up this reverse ASIN lookup in Helium10's desktop interface, and it will show you a lot of keyword detail, keyword information about that very popular listing, and frequently bought together. This gives you bundling ideas. Why don't we open this and see what is this being bundled with? Word frequency. This means how many times these words, keywords, were used in the listing, which is pretty cool. And it is ranking number 1 for counting blocks. And the search volume is, pretty decent. This is ranking organically number 1. Sponsored rank is number 4. And then you can see the whole list of different keywords and their search volume here. So a highly searched one is number blocks, and number blocks toys. Tough tray with stand. I don't know what that is. It's not really ranking too high for that. But as you can see, Helium10 will give you all this advanced information to just give you ideas. Amazon choice badge owned by a different product. But this particular product that we opened it for, Reverse ASIN for, this is number 5 in rank, and organic rank is number 15. If I just check it out, what product is that? Ranking high for homeschooling supplies. That's another keyword. So product research is not the only thing you need to do. There is keyword research too, because that would give you more ideas about, what sort of product to look for, especially for homeschooling, because that is a lifestyle change that has happened because of COVID. So this little box tells you that is this an FBA seller or, a different FBM seller. So you can see 2 daily sales, monthly 65 sales. It's something to do with posters. Let's keep going. There you go. More stationery and office supplies. You could just right click, open this in another window, and then you will get the Amazon bestsellers rank in this and see what is, in the top 100 and just get an, category overview. But stickers, the product that we've seen earlier on, math, counting toys, rods. But there's a lot of different stuff. Obviously, we will try not to compete with the major brands, but there are a lot of ideas here that can be explored further and improved upon with some creativity. So like I said, there is a lot of girly pink unicorn stuff stationery available, but not enough that sort of stationery available for boys, like cars, dinosaurs. And this seller is also dominating the girls' stationery and dress up stuff. And again, you can see another seller doing really well in sales in hair chalk, because it's temporary. Kids can, change the color of the hair. It's an interesting product for kids. An activity to keep them busy. Again, it fits the trend. But there is a lot of ideas that can be explored further. And I wanted to show you this seller. This is also an UK seller. Yeah. Look at this. This is also a UK seller, not a Chinese seller. And they have decent monthly feedbacks too. And that was their storefront I just showed you guys. So a lot happening in this category, where kids, homeschooling, stationery, organizing, learning toys, math learning toys are involved, and there's a lot of room for creativity. So guys, I just wanted to share this store with you that is dominating the learning resources, the learning toys category, I think. And there are multiple sellers, but look at this. Number blocks are from a CBBS show. So there might be, trademarks and patents involved with that product that I just showed you guys earlier on, showing up as a high demand product for maths learning toys. So obviously that doesn't mean, all is lost. So you can definitely look for ideas. Obviously, these are some very expensive ones. Money pack, bulk money pack, it's £24. That's very pricey. Anyway, you could go through categories and just get some ideas through here too. But the way I found this was Amazon was a seller on one of these products. Educational toys, if you go in there, they're all branded toys with some are actually quite bad reviews. So I just opened one of their products and just look at this. This is a £157 set. So it's a whole brand that is dedicated to kids learning, and you see that it pops up with a lot of related products in the options too. And this is sold by Amazon. It just goes to show that, these people are buying learning resources online. Now, how are we going to differentiate? How are we going to create a product that is not, a straight away copy of all of this, but is actually a bit differentiated and, bring that product to market. This is where, you know, creativity is involved, and this is where you would have to go through the reviews. And I mean, just look at the price point. It is out of the reach of most people. It will have to be a school who buys this as a resource. Parents on their own can't buy this. Kids learning toys. Let's see, that's the search term we put in. Now, so this is loaded up now. So I don't want you to get disheartened seeing that, okay, there is a proper learning resources, brand store available, and Amazon is selling it, and there is no hope for us. No, not really. Look at these FBA sellers. Kids doodle and scribble boards. FBA seller. It's doing pretty all right. Look at the price point. 214 reviews. So this is sold by Amazon, Leapfrog, major brand. This is also a FBA seller, having 144 daily sales, and spelling aids for kids, ranking number 2. Okay, another FBA seller. So look at this. How much is a one with rings it's teaching you? That's a good option. Limited time deal, 56 daily sales. Might be a Chinese seller. Another iteration of the brand that we saw at the top, another FBA seller, but with a bit of differentiation. Their holder was round. This seller has made a square holder, and 42 daily sales. He's doing all right. Let's look up for more options. FBA seller again. Let's look for more. So it will just take some, research and spending some time to really see, what's going on in the category. Find some good FBA sellers who have done some, who have found products that are doing well and people are buying it. See and explore what keywords they have ranked well for. How are they competing with the major brands available? But obviously, overall, there is demand for homeschooling products, for homeschooling accessories online on Amazon. The second lifestyle trend you see is gyms are being closed and people are having to do workouts at home. And that is obviously having a knock-on effect on exercising. People are doing home fitness. And in lockdown, you're only allowed one exercise outside. So people are working out. Those who do work out, they are working out at home, and they're investing into, companies like Peloton. They're buying their equipment to work out at home because there's so many different types are coming out, like bar and Pilates. There is opportunity for Amazon FBA sellers to find different niches and, sell accessories for them. I have done a detailed product research video that you guys can check it out. But the gist is that, the fitness category is dominated by resistance bands at the moment. And for the past year, it has been selling a lot. But there is opportunity there to find newer types of product that are, optimized for keywords like, newer exercise trends like bar and Pilates. And there is opportunity there to remarket them for those exercises. So there's definitely, opportunity to grow there. I will be sharing more trends, keyword and niche research in my Patreon group. So make sure you check the link in description to get access. There are different levels depending on what sort of support you need. But I will be posting new product ideas which will be done for you, like detailed product research in the membership, and you can get access to that level with just £15 per month.
I hope this video made sense and inspired some good product ideas in terms of original ones or, bundling opportunities. There's a lot that you can do. And hopefully you will develop some good ideas, whether it's me on my Patreon. I hope you have checked out the link. Or on your own. The ideas are there for the taking. I have shared them with you. So whatever product ideas you're getting after watching this video, I want you to sort of validate them based on a couple of these points. So the first is it, your product idea that you're getting, is it original or Original as in like, is it not available on Amazon, or have you seen it somewhere else? Was it advertised to you and afterwards you've checked it on Amazon and you see that, you know, it's not there in that certain way, and so that presents an opportunity. The second thing is you have to obviously check whether there's enough demand in the market. Is there enough business happening in that particular category, and how you're going to enter it, what's going to be your unique offer, how you're going to differentiate the product. Whatever idea you get, you need to sort of really think about it in practical terms, how the consumer is going to, you know, use it and what can you improve, and write down those things. Another point to consider is how much it's going to cost to make that product. Obviously, you can check that very quickly from Alibaba and find out if you have the budget to support this product or not. And obviously consider how much money in total you'll need to invest, how much money you're going to need to invest for how many units, what are the minimum orders going on Alibaba, what's the price, what are the time frames they're giving to deliver the product to you. Just a way to sort of think about the product idea and whether you can do it at the right time, whether you can bring it to market when it's the right season for it, or is it evergreen product and you can bring it to market anytime. The point is you should grab a pen and paper and sort of write down all the ideas that you're getting about the product, all the facts you've gathered from Alibaba about the pricing and quantities, minimum quantities and the time frames, and then look at it and see that whether you would be able to, you know, go through with the plan in the next 3 to 4 months. At the point when the product will be delivered to you, would you be able to start selling it? Would you have the budget to support an advertising campaign? Because the expenses don't just stop at the point where you've got the product. The expenses actually start at that time. You will need budget to launch your advertising campaign, your listing, and then you will have to have a steady budget to keep that listing at a certain level in the sales rank, because the first few months will be just spent in getting sales rank and getting some sales and reviews in, so that your product listing is getting some, you know, authority in the algorithm, and, you know, Amazon thinks that this is a good product and people are liking it. So it's sort of a long-term process, and based on this criteria, sort of decide for yourself that how many products do you want to do, which type of products you're going to do, and, you know, the rest of it. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the description below and I will get back to you, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.